Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'll show you how I prep, organize, and store my cardstock scrapbook kits and collections. And I will do other videos showing how I store my pattern paper, embellishments, and more. And I will tell you more about that towards the end of this video. So let's go ahead and get started with how I organize and store my cardstock. So I use mostly American Craft brand cardstock in black and white. And I go ahead and store them in the sleeves that they come in. And I also got some other brands to try, and once they're open, they will be stored in these sleeves as well. So next you'll see how I organize and store my colored cardstock. I have them all contained in this crapper hopper container, and I purchased this many years ago. If I can find anything similar, I will go ahead and link it in the description box below. And there I have a divider that's separating my lighter colors from the darker colors. And then I have my darker colors sorted by color. And when I scrapbook, I pull cardstock based on the colors that match my pattern paper. So now we'll take a look at my scrapbook kits, and I have past kits from Felicity Jane, Hip Kit Club, and some others. And I kept the boxes my Felicity Jane kit came in and store about 4 to 5 kits per box. So here you can see my hip kit for April 2017. And to prep my kit, I mainly just try to reduce any bulkiness so I can fit as many kits in here as possible. For example, I removed the ephemera from that clamshell pack to a flatter DVD sleeve. And I got these sleeves from Amazon.com. I do the same once prepping, my scrapbook collections, and you'll see those collections later on in this video. I do have other kits, but these are the only one I'll be showing in this video today. But the prep and organization is pretty much the same. So I like scrapbooking using kits and collections, and with my stash organized this way, I just grab a collection or a kit I want to work with. And when I'm done, I put it back into the baggie and return it to the storage container. Once there isn't much left in that bag, I store whatever there is in organizers on my desk. And that will be in a separate video, and I'll go ahead at that point and give you guys a desk tour as well. So once those boxes were filled, I needed another storage solution. And I started using these iris containers that I got from Michael's. And I believe I paid about $4 while they were on sale. And here you can see another hip kit that I've been using already. And when I wanted to move on to another kit, I just returned it to this baggie and to this container. And it will stay here until I want to use it again. So next we'll take a look at my scrapbook collections, and I will be adding new organizing videos each week, and we'll end with a room tour. So if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing today, and that way you'll be notified once new videos have been posted. And also check out my playlist on my channel to see what might have already been uploaded. So my scrapbook collections are also stored in these iris containers. And if I don't have multiple items from a particular brand or designer or collection, they will be stored elsewhere, and I will show that in a separate video. So here you can see what I have from Bella Boulevard. Anything from that manufacturer will be in this bag. And next, that's my Carter Bella stash. And you can see, even though it's a 6x6 paper pad, it still gets stored together with my Bella Boulevard items because they all coordinate nicely with each other. And here you can see My Mind's Eye, and that's some My Mind's Eye as well. So here we'll take a look at my photo play stash, and they're all organized by the collection. So you'll see Vintage Girl, and afterwards you'll see what I have from Memory Lane. So sometimes I find an item from another collection or brand that I want to use specifically with whatever collection I'm purchasing at the time. So I'll go ahead and keep them all stored together since they were intended to go together. And I'll give you an example of that right now. When I was purchasing this photo play paper, I saw the basic gray paper and I thought they'd look great together, and I went ahead and purchased it. There's the basic gray. I thought they work together quite well. So I keep them stored together, although the basic gray obviously is not the same brand or from the same collection. But that's how I intended to use it. And here I show you the same with this paper from Echo Park and We Are Memory Keepers. That is my Echo Park stash at the bottom, and We Are Memory Keepers, I just got it because I wanted it to go with that specific collection from Echo Park. So next you'll see my collections I have from Simple Stories, and I have it all contained in this iris container. And I don't make a big effort on separating them into the collections to belong to, since they all work so well with each other. Sometimes collections from a brand or designer coordinate really well with each other like these do. So I went ahead and stored them all together, and I view them all as one combined collection. And I do this with my Pink Fresh stash as well. So here I'm using an Iris brand photo box to hold some of the ephemera. And I did remove it from the clamshell case it came in to a DVD sleeve, and that makes it a bit more compact so I could fit more in there. And I'm showing you now this sticker sheet from Bloom and Grow, and I'll show you how well it coordinates with pattern paper from the Posh collection. And I keep all my papers and sticker sheets to the bottom, and I keep my ephemera on the top, and this way I feel I can fit more in this container. And if by chance I wanted to use just one collection, it isn't a lot to go through and find, items from each line. So in a future video, I will be showing you how I organize and store my pattern papers and ephemera pieces that may not belong in a collection. And if you find this video was helpful, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you'll be alerted once new videos have been posted. Thanks for watching today, and until my next video. Bye.